first pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound in this one, Casey Mize. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Ready to go now at the plate, Josh Lowe. The pitch. Missing inside, and we are underway.
First pitch, 7-11.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0. And there's the strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Low on at first, nobody out. Check swing, didn't go, and now it's even 1-1. Righty delivers. Ramirez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And a 1-2. That one drifts inside. This one in the air, right field. Berger makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And a guy having a big year for him, Christian Bethancourt.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Yandy Diaz now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Here's a 1-2. Out towards right center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And there's the strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The shortstop.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now batting Wander Franco. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Check swing, but it's put in play. Fires to first on the run. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So the Rays strand a pair. The Tigers coming up, no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Detroit. And our pitcher tonight, Drew Rasmussen. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And here it comes. Armando Medeiros in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. Hard hit left side. Franco on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jake Berger.
Yeah, Boogie's leading them in batting average and RBI, so delivering in a number of ways. And you know what? If he comes up with the bases empty, good chance of getting on base, set up his teammates. If he comes up with guys on, man, he could drive him in. Just a solid contributor for this lineup.
Richie Cedeno stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is downstairs. And that one a little bit high. And the 3-0 finds the zone. One down, base is empty. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Fly ball down the line. Rosarena grabs it on the run.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Miguel Cabrera in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Down in order go the Tigers. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. Casey Mize played his college ball at Auburn, and he was the #1 overall draft pick in 2018. And while at Auburn, he was named an All-American twice and a finalist for the Golden Spikes Award. Righty to the plate.
I'll never forget that first start in the big leagues made a strong impression for the Tigers in 2020. He became the first pitcher since Steven Strasburg to strike out 7 batters and walk none. Not bad at all.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Mize keeping an eye on him. Isaac Paredes now. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Mize a move to first. Back in there standing. No score here in the second. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Strike 2. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. That misses the zone. 2-2. Now move to first. Raley dives back in safely. Raley stands at first with 1 out. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now it's Jose Siri. In there for strike 1. Two outs. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Berger. Rasmussen back to work. Rasmussen, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Inside, just missed. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Austin Meadows. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
First pitch, and he just misses.
0-1, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Nobody out. Runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground to second, might be 2. To Franco for 1. Over to first, safe. Here's the catcher, Eric Haas. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Rolled to short, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning, and stepping in is the speedy Josh Lowe. Mize back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here comes the 0-1. Popped in the air, left field, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Harold.
So up next, Harold Ramirez. Ramirez, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Slapped foul. Top of the 3rd, no score. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman.
Yandy Diaz now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Hey. 0-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And here is Randy Arozarena. And a foul ball left side. Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball still 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Talbot makes the play, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Detroit, the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Baez. Baez, multi-time All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
At the belt and fires. Hard hit, right side. Takes it himself, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting.
So digging in, Josh Talbot. Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss, and a count 2-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Towards first. He handles it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting up, third baseman.
And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. McKinstry measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third. There's a strike.
Yeah, and watch your lips. You better be ready. They don't call it the hot corner for nothing.
And it's even up. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Wander Franco. The wind and the pitch. And that's a strike. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 out now.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And stepping in for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Goes down looking. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. He swings and fouls one off. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one the other way. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Go ahead run on base. And now Isaac Paredes swings through that one. 0-1. Raley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Line drive. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. The Rays strand just the one. Still no score. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Armando Medeiros. And the right-hander back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The 1-1. That one hooked foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And next up for the Tigers, Richie Cedeno. He's 0 for 1. And a curve drops in for a strike. The Tigers hitless so far in the game. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. It could become dangerous.
And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground to the left. Franco. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Jake Berger up now for the Tigers. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That misses the zone. Ball one. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Here comes a pitch. In there at the knees. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he deals. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 left for Detroit, and we are still scoreless.
Many years ago we saw this possibility, but we didn't have a way.
Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the power speed combo. Jose Siri. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And 1 and 2.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And that's a little high. Now all even up. And down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Low. Stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering misses, and the count is 1 and 1. In the air, out towards left center. Can't get there. Base hit.
Well, he's been working out in the stretch just about the entire game, Boo. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
1 down. Stepping in, Harold Ramirez. There's a strike.
0-1.
Low, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. To third, McKinstry. In plenty of time to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. In there, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for Tampa. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Austin Meadows. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Tigers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and That's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
The pitch. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and out number 1 on the grab.
The catcher, number 13,
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one fouled off. And now the 0-1.
Hey.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
the shortstop.
The batter now, Javier Baez.
Baez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Tigers yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is in the dirt.
2-0.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball 3. We got 3-0.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Rasmussen over to first. Baez back in safely. Talbot takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So first and second with 2 outs. Zach McKinstry will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Two on, 2 outs. Lifted in the air, out to left. He's under it. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Tigers strand a pair. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Leading off, Randy Arozarena. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it. to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Going to count 1 and 2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
Here's Wander Franco. The other way. That'll drop in as he plays it on a high.
The catcher, number 14, Christian Bethencourt.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Bethencourt. First pitch just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Matt Whistler getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Alvarez getting loose as well. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The pitch. That one lifted to left. He's under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First offering misses the mark. Raley measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Franco headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now it's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Way high.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The 1-2 stays alive. Franco on third. Raley at second. Paredes on at first with 2 down. That's smacked on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Armando Medeiros. Rasmussen back to work. And there's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Righty delivers. That one misses. Now 1-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Richie Cedeno up now for the Tigers.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. And that's in there for strike 1. Cabrera, a former MVP, a member of the 3,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. Kicks and deals. Fly ball to right. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
The right fielder, number 30.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. A strikeout and a walk. And it's fouled away.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
The 0-1. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Righty to the plate. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Detroit, we go to the top of the 7th. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Josh Lowe. The Y to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. And here it comes. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And he deals. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Kicks and fires. In the dirt. Pass up with it to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Foul ball there. Yo, 1. In the air, right field, Medeiros under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's Austin Meadows.
No left field. Austin Meadows.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Haas in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Here's a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now it's Javier Baez.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First offering, and it just misses. Just a weak fly ball this time. Raley makes a nice running catch. And up next for Detroit, Josh Talbot, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That hits the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Matt Whistler.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And now, Randy Arozarena, 1 for 3.
Well, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a foul ball. Fouled off down the right side. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Wander Franco next to hit for the Rays. In there for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. And a big swing and a miss. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jose Cisnero preparing to come on if needed. He goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. That's in for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Two outs. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Base hit, center field.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Luke Raley digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And that one is inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And now it's even up. And the righty deals. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a 3-2. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. And a pitch. On the corner for a strike. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Joey Wentz warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Chirinos getting cranked up as well. 0-1 now. Foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for
it. Here's the second baseman, Armando Medeiros. Swinging a foul straight back. High fly ball out into left center field. Siri hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Richie Cedeno. Out to short. Franco on the run, throw to first, and that will end the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. It's the 9th, and we are tied. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Isaac Paredes. Whistler back to work. And that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Jason Shreve getting loose for A.J. Hinch. The pitch.
Too high. Ball.
And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
That misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. And a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And downstairs. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Righty delivers. And a ball evens the count. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Jose Cisnero takes over on the mound.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. That one off the mark, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's in there. And that is strike 2. That one missed. Swing and a miss, and that is that. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Joey Wentz.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And now the DH, Miguel Cabrera.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
First pitch just misses. And now the lefty. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. And Cabrera is retired.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Jake Berger, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's in there for strike 1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Jason Adam getting ready to go. Clevenger, the lefty, warming up as well. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Austin Meadows now.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First offering misses the mark. Wentz, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And there's a ball. That misses. And now 3-0. Eric Haas to bat next. And there's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Matt Vierling. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Wentz keeping him close. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And takes low for ball 1. Now fly ball to right center. Siri in position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Now into the ball game on defense, Matt Vierling. He'll be out in left field. On to extra innings. And here's the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. And here it comes. Out to center. Cedeno pulls that one down, and there's one down. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
He swings and fouls one off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Action in the pen down there. Jason Shreve getting loose out there. Alvarez warming up as well. And a pitch. A little bit low. Low leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Vierling makes the grab for the second out.
Up next in Tampa Bay, the left-hander,
Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Runner leads away at second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He scores on the board first. It's 1-zip.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Two outs. Runner on first. Wander Franco next to hit for the Rays. Cisnero keeping an eye on him. And that one got a piece of him.
Anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
So two down. Now at the plate, Christian Bethancourt.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jason Adam.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Well, one-run game. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
The pitch. This ball's chopped to the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and the Tigers even it up. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Josh Talbot up now for the Tigers. Bunts it towards the mound. Tosses to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Man at second. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Left-hand batter waits. And that's outside.
This doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Armando Medeiros in the on-deck circle. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Armando
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Armando Maderos.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Kicks and deals. And another ball. Winning run at third, 2 down. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And now it's 3-2. Richie Cedeno waiting to hit for Detroit. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Jose Alvarez on to pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Luke Raley. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
That's a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Strike 3, got him swinging. And now 1 away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
Now it's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Bethencourt, the runner at second with 1 away. That misses, and 1-1. And that's down and away. The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Manuel Margot. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Inside, just missed. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. The Rays strand just the one. Score remains tied 1-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Manuel Margot. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Now the number 2 hitter, Richie Cedeno. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. On the ground to first. And it gets by him. In comes the winning run. And the Tigers walk it off in the 11th.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact. And the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Tigers. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 8 on base. For the Rays, 1 run on 10 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
real one. If I broke, she never would leave me.